Hey there, welcome to the Inside and welcome to your first day on our exclusive subscriber list. So hey, thanks so much for visiting the blog and going ahead and taking a leap of faith and joining this subscriber list. You're going to be exceptionally glad that you did. We've got a huge amount of valuable information in store for you. So the first thing you want to do is finish watching this presentation. This is going to tell you a little bit about what to expect, how I operate, and kind of how you can get the most out of this subscription. And then after you do that, you should go check your email because you should see your very first free gift waiting for you in your email. And then you'll start to hear from me regularly with kind of things that are going on in the network marketing industry, things that are working in terms of lead generation, some great ebooks that I've been able to secure from other authors and be able to give away to you, training calls that I've listened to that I've gotten a lot of value out of that I can pass on to you. So you're going to get a huge variety of valuable information in the form of recordings and books and other websites to visit. I really want to give you absolutely the best information possible to help you succeed in your business, because I know that there's a lot of garbage out on the internet, and I want you to feel confident that you've found a home now where we're filtering a lot of that crazy information and really just bringing you the best of the best so that you can get down to business and be successful in your network marketing business, whether you're building it online or offline or both. So let me go ahead and tell you a little bit more about what to expect next. Alright, I want to give you a quick rundown on what to expect from your subscription. So the most important thing for you to understand at this point is kind of what do I stand for? What am I all about? And what is being part of this community going to mean for you? So first off, please understand that I stand for quality. Everything that I'm going to recommend to you through this subscription are products that I either personally use or I have team members personally using and succeeding with. Alright, we only stand for quality and we only recommend things that are working for ourselves or our team members. Next, I stand for value. Wherever possible, I'm going to try to share with you free resources. But the reality is not everything in life is free, and sometimes the best information is something you have to pay for, and sometimes it's well worth paying for because of the results you can get from it. So I don't want you to be part of this subscription list thinking that everything in life is free. You should absolutely be reinvesting in your business. Now, when you're just starting out, you're certainly going to err on the side of free or low-cost tools and resources, but I want you to start building up an education and training budget for yourself so that you can reinvest some of what you're earning in your business into higher levels of education. Again, knowledge is power. Third, I stand for results. This kind of goes hand in hand with quality. Okay, we're only going to recommend things that have demonstrated results and factual proof behind them. We want to be able to show you the inputs that generated those outputs. So any system or product that we recommend has to be results-based and has to have documented results behind it. And lastly, ethics. I think that's really the embodiment of the first three. There's a lot of unethical, silly, ridiculous, borderline legal stuff going on in this industry, and I certainly do not want to contribute to that. I love the MLM industry. I'm very proud to be a network marketer, and I conduct my business in a very ethical fashion, and I'm going to share with you techniques and tools that you can use to conduct your business both ethically and profitably. So, what are some of the things you're going to be exposed to as part of this subscription list? Well, first, books. Most of these are going to be in the form of ebooks or downloads, but hey, every once in a while it's really nice to have a real physical book that you can take to bed with you or read in the hammock or the bathtub or wherever your favorite reading spot is going to be. So books is certainly tops on the list. Training. Training comes in a variety of different forms, and books is certainly one form of training, but there's a lot of amazing audio and video training available. Sometimes, seeing is really the best way to learn something, or hearing it together with seeing it is the best way to learn something. So we're going to have a lot of training recommendations in the format of audios and webinars, some which you'll have to catch live and some which will be recorded. Third, tools. Now, I want to put tools in context. Tools are things that make the same job easier, faster. there's almost always a manual brute force way to do things. Heck, if you wanted to build a house using nothing but your bare hands, you could probably do it, but it would take an awful long time. So the role of tools is to save you time and to make the job easier. And after all, in this industry and in all industries, time is money. And so once you have some cash flow coming into your business, investing in tools to be able to automate, outsource, and streamline the process is going to be highly valuable to you. And finally, systems. Now, a couple years ago, this option wasn't even on the slide because there was no such thing as a system that combined the books, the trainings, the tools, and even more into one all-in-one package. But those types of systems have since been created and are things that you should definitely consider. Let me elaborate a little bit on the systems. Alright, a couple of reasons why you should seriously consider an all-in-one solution if you don't already have one to run all of your online internet marketing efforts. So first of all, this is going to give you a very fast start. I know that you want to get your business into profit as quickly as possible and not be sitting around writing HTML code for web pages. So a system where these types of pages are already created and again proven to deliver results is going to give you an incredible jump start on getting your business into profit. Next, community support. Being able to ask questions of people who are using the same tools and the same all-in-one solution is hugely valuable. Community support is so essential if you want to get duplication going in your team. So think about this for a moment. When you're just getting started and there's just 1 or 2 or 3 members in your team, you've got plenty of time to go support them, but you know in the back of your mind that you should be out talking to new people and that you should be pointing them at a system where they can get the training for themselves, because it's the only way you're going to achieve duplication in your business. Think about the military command structure. No person in the military has more than 5 or 6 direct reports. You just can't handle any more than that. But there needs to be a community where people with questions can plug into and get answers. So hooking up with an all-in-one solution is going to give you and your team members that instant community support. Third, the technical support. This kind of goes hand in hand with the community support. When you start operating your business online, you're going to have technical snafus. And if you're not a technical person, or you have someone in your downline who's not a technical person, you need a place to be able to send them for technical support. You certainly don't want your team calling you in the middle of the night asking, why is this web page acting funky? And finally, the proven results. Now again, we're only recommending systems that have demonstrated proven results. These systems are being used by tens of thousands of network marketers, and although that seems like a lot of people and like the system would be completely saturated, it continues to deliver results day in and day out, month in and month out, and we will definitely pull this recommendation at the point where this system stops working. So what I want to introduce you to is what I call the whole enchilada for the newbie internet network marketer. And if you're not from the US, probably the term the whole enchilada means absolutely nothing to you, but for us it means absolutely everything. So it's the rice and the beans and the sour cream and the tomatoes and the green peppers and the onions, and it's all in there. It's the whole enchilada. So if you are brand new as an internet marketer, I'm going to strongly suggest that you consider joining My Lead System Pro. And there's going to be a link right under this video where you can learn a little bit more about My Lead System Pro and hear some additional testimonials from leaders other than just mine. Now again, you're welcome to be on this subscriber list for as long as you want and take advantage of the numerous free resources that we are going to provide to you. This is one paid resource which is absolutely worth its weight in gold. At the time that I'm shooting this video, they're offering a $30 30-day 100% guaranteed trial period. So for 30 days, for $1 a day, you can even get your money back on day 29. You can have full access to the exact internet marketing system that I'm using and that numerous online leaders are using. In fact, you're on one of those pages right now. This system that you're coming through right now is what I use. This page is operated by My Lead System Pro. So in closing, I want to welcome you to the subscription list. We are a wonderful online family. You're going to be getting lots of great information from me on a daily basis. So at this point, what you need to do is click on the link below this video and go ahead and really carefully look at that next page. It's a very long and involved page. I would encourage you to read every word on the page, listen to all of the video testimonials, and then take the $30 for 30-day trial. Once you do that, I'm going to get a notification automatically to my phone as a text message, and I will call to welcome you within the next 2 to 3 hours if at all possible. If you don't hear from me immediately, it probably means it's a weekend or I'm out with my family, and I will get back to you during business hours as quickly as possible. So I want to welcome you again to the subscriber list and hope I get a chance to welcome you into My Lead System Pro as well. Cheers.